Green. It's a color we here in Michigan appreciate more than most, given that we get to enjoy it, say, 6 months out of the year. But here at the LISD Center for a Sustainable Future, a part of the Lenawee Intermediate School District, this green ribbon that has been bestowed upon these grounds will help students understand how green can be used all year round. As the first net zero USGBC LEED Platinum certified school building in the state of Michigan, the Center for a Sustainable Future, or CSF as it's called, challenges conventional energy usage. It all begins outside.
The plants are sedum, and they like being on the roof because they like hot conditions, they like sunny conditions, dry conditions. So having a green roof actually reflects the heat, and it helps regulate temperature. It keeps it warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer.
This green roof, these greenhouses, this entire facility is powered by photovoltaic solar panels in an array at the front of the facility and in another one up here on the rooftop. These arrays allow these buildings to balance out their energy usage, even when it's cloudy in Michigan. We'll spend more time out there later. Let's come inside to see the many ways that CSF reduces its environmental impact. Right inside the doorway is the geothermal heat pump system, which heats and cools the building, taking advantage of the Earth's natural temperature.
And those wells, we can use that water and just raise the temperature from 55 rather than the outside temperature, which this year was 0 and below. The tubes run through, cool the floor. This time of year it just keeps 55 degrees. In the winter, it'll heat it up from 55 degrees to get it to a temperature that this greenhouse needs to withstand.
See, that's why we let the brilliant staff here explain things. Pretty sure I can handle this though. Check out these solar tubes. They allow light to come in and be refracted through multiple Fresnel lenses, acting as a natural source of lighting for students and staff to use during the day. At night, or when cloudy, low-power LED lighting is used. All of this is accented by large windows in the classroom that look out on the natural beauty of the center's property. Beauty that's not just shared by plant life.
We really like to use the CSF eggs. The baking products that result from the eggs are phenomenal. Each student learns how to do an 8-cut chicken utilizing a CSF chicken. No antibiotics, no hormones, so they're very top-notch chickens. The scraps are either fed to the pigs out at the CSF, or they are turned into compost to fertilize plants or other crops out at the CSF.
As you can see, very little gets wasted here. That includes corn grown on the property, as well as switchgrass, both of which were used for labs in careers and biochemical technology classes to produce corn ethanol and biodiesel. Currently, the program manufactures about enough biodiesel to power 1 or 2 school buses. In the future, the plan is to harvest canola or another crop to increase the production to hundreds of gallons a year, reducing the need for fossil fuels for the district's bus fleet. Add to that projects in vermicomposting and organic farming, and students don't just have an opportunity to use the facility, but to have an important hand in shaping its future and their own.
Think about being a landscape architect. You could combine it with sustainability and consult homeowners on what they can do to create more sustainable yards for themselves, or sustainable landscaping, or even go as far as create sustainable golf courses. I mean, that's a huge industry in Michigan. And so you're combining all these different things to make everything sustainable.
And that's really the focus of these green ribbon schools, isn't it? I mean, sure, you can build something sustainable like the CSF, but what's more important is what goes on inside the building and the impact that it has on students, staff, and the community now that it's been built.
We can start teaching sustainable concepts like building healthy soil, conserving water.
Well, many of our students that we get in the horticulture class, they actually come from the city of Adrian, or they're in town and they've never really had experience growing plants before. So they learn about greenhouse crops right from the first day.
This orchard, and really these entire grounds, are protected by Green Shield Pest Management. That means they use non-chemical means to keep bugs at bay and only use approved pesticides when absolutely necessary. In addition, the site uses green certified cleaning products and procedures which promote sustainability.
Real sustainability is caring for the environment, caring for the community, and also being profitable. So if we can figure out a way to maximize our income, not harm the environment, and be very beneficial for our community, that's what we want to do.
The LISD Center for a Sustainable Future truly is a community-focused school, reducing environmental impact and costs, improving health and wellness for students and staff, and providing effective sustainability education for the entire community for many years to come.